Kevin Cole is dancing. Dancing like no one is watching.
We've absolutely had to change the carpet because it gets worn out from people dancing.
He's DJ Kevin Cole. 50 years behind the mic, 25 in Seattle, 3 hours a day, 4 days a week, here at KEXP.
Welcome to Drive Time. I'm Kevin Cole.
Kevin's signature show. Every mix in the moment.
I never plan anything out. I don't know what I'm going to do next. It's pretty much about energy.
Every mix from the heart.
We're sharing this experience together of finding some comfort or solace and a sense of community in the music. Appreciate you tuning in. Rachel in Redmond.
Connecting with listeners globally and just down the hall.
You know, I have KEXP playing on all my Sonos systems in my house, basically 24/7.
TJ knew he had to be here.
I came up from Napa Valley specifically to be at what I consider my North Star, my Mecca.
For Kevin's retirement.
It's Kevin Cole's remix, not a retirement party.
My bad. He'll still have a show once a week. He's stepping back from this show. A show that reached hearts like TJ's.
I felt vulnerable, I felt open, and I felt, honestly, in a good, safe space to be able to tell my story.
His story in a moment. But first, back to Kevin.
This is Taco Cat. I love Seattle. KEXP.
He has a globe-trotting career. Seattle, Minneapolis, Iceland. But today, we're in his basement. Kevin broadcasts here too, like a teen making mixtapes. Records stacked floor to ceiling.
All of these records have some kind of meaning. So this is an acetate that Prince gave me.
Prince? Yeah, that Prince. Before he was crowned royalty, Kevin was there.
I was DJing at First Ave and came in and asked me to play this. The mix was killer. His head snapped back. He ran down to the dance floor and danced to it. And I don't think I'll ever play it again.
U2, the Ramones, the Replacements, each record has a story.
Yeah, each one of these is remarkable.
But these mean the most to him.
Every time I hear you now, I can't think how much the world's going to miss you on this station.
Messages from the listeners.
This is what you want. You know, you want to feel like you're having a connection and having an impact. One of the things that I'm proudest of is how the station has evolved, really being about helping people discover new music to the role that music plays in our lives.
He's talking about Music Heals. Music shows about life, the good and the bad, which brings us back to TJ.
March 9th, 2018, a day like any other, my wife, Jen Gonzalez, who was at the time 26 weeks pregnant, went to work at the Veterans Campus in Yountville, California.
This morning, the small town of Yountville is mourning its loss.
An active shooter announcement came through.
And after a nearly 8-hour standoff, killed program director Christine Lober, Dr. Jen Golick, and Dr. Jennifer Gonzalez, who was 7 months pregnant.
A wife and an unborn child lost to violence.
This radio station, its community, and its voice made me feel not alone.
So TJ shared his story with Kevin.
And there was one I wanted to read today from TJ Shushariba.
Kevin shared it with the world.
And know that you are not alone, and there's a KEXP community thinking of you and Jennifer and the remarkable and amazing woman she is. So this is Otis Redding, These Arms of Mine.
These arms of mine, they are lonely.
I'm 100% in belief that I'm not the only one that the station has helped and that Kevin has helped.
Help saving lives like Katie's.
Katie in Seattle digging it, saying, tomorrow I create my own remix as I reach 6 years sober. I'm joyful for this.
I had KEXP, playing between rehab or when I'd be going home to the sober living house with 6 other women and hearing that you're not alone every day and music heals every day.
Congratulations. I'm right there with you. Life is better.
I went through treatment in 1987. Kind of at the peak of the First Ave days, and I was told, hey, you have to quit music. You have to quit DJing. And that was pretty non-negotiable for me. I figured there had to be a way that I could do what I care about, what I'm passionate about, and at the same time, be sober, be straight.
You have this community of people and music that not only heals you emotionally, But for me, having seizures, started to learn how music actually can help rewire my brain.
So when I hear somebody else say that, like, oh, you played this at a time when I needed to hear that particular song, and I never take for granted that.
Which is why he cherished this last show.
Feeling a little overwhelmed.
A final mix in the moment.
Drumming my pain with his fingers.
A mix from the heart.
Singing my life with his words.
I thought it would be a good emotional curveball right at the end.
Killing me softly.
Like, you know, a little bit of a tearjerker, which it certainly was for us.
You can't end a show without an encore.
No, it doesn't end a day.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A celebration of Kevin, who's dancing, and the whole world is watching.
Thank you for 50 years of bringing the world together through the power of music.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for changing our lives. Thanks for the mix. Thanks for the music. Thanks for the community. We love you so much.
Let's go!